Hello and welcome to Inside the PGTI. This week we celebrate the multiple achievements by Indian golfers in Asia and at home. Get candid with a young sensation.
मैं काफ़ी टाइम से अच्छा खेल रहा हूँ, तो मुझे एक विक्ट्री चाहिए थी अपने कॉन्फिडेंस को थोड़ा और आगे ले जाने के लिए.
And tee off at the prestigious Crompton Greaves Open. Before the CG Open started, good news was around to inspire the golfers. SSP Chaurasia had kept his nerve in a playoff to breach the frontier of his first win outside India. Gaganjit Bhullar then won his 7th Asian Tour title with a pulsating victory at the Indonesian Open, beating Indian legend G. Milkha Singh. The twin triumphs by Indians meant the Asian Tour rankings featured 3 Indians in the top 10 going into the Panasonic Open.
It's fantastic. I think this is a great month or great 2 months for Indian golf. I mean, keeping in mind, of course, Gaganjit Bhullar, SSP, and of course, even Jeev coming back. It's good to see him come back with a bang, and especially after a long, layoff. He had a lot of injuries, and so did Gagan. So, I think it's great to see these guys come up on. We have almost 3 guys in the top 5 on the Asian Tour order of merit. So that shows the kind of level of golf that we're talking about.
Yeah, it's fantastic. These guys have been around for many years, but it's great to see them winning frequently. The Indian golf is in such good hands right now. So many guys, even if they're not winning, they're in contention. In the Asian Tour every week now, you've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, in that top 10. I think it's great for Indian golf, and the future looks bright.
It was now time for some of these golfers to showcase a level of golf that is now expected on the PGTI circuit. The Bombay Presidency Golf Club in Chembur hosted an eclectic mix of golfers, including 20-year-old Honey Baisoya, who had won his maiden title on the tour with back-to-back wins at the Meghalaya Open and the Servo Masters in Digboy. As a result, the Delhi golfer jumped 3 places to number 2 in the Rolex rankings. The top spot was still with Chikarangappa S, who missed the CG Open due to his commitment at the World Cup in Melbourne. With 2 wins on the PGTI, Shubhankar Sharma was placed 3rd, while 2016 Golconda Masters winner Ajitesh Sandhu and PGTI winner Khalin Joshi grabbed the 4th and 5th places respectively. With the Tata Open and the season-ending MacLeod Russell Tour Championship coming up, the impending 1 crore rupee CG Open was now an opportunity for the golfers to charge up the ladder.
Just that I feel like my driving has become a little better. I've become a little more accurate off the tee. I'm still struggling a little bit with my, with my shot game, which is, I have to work on it, over a period of time. But I'm still seeing improvements, and so it's a big week for the Indian, on the Indian tour. It's a 1 crore event, so it's I would like to put up a good performance, and I hope to win this week.
Apart from the prestige of finishing numero uno on the PGTI order of merit, a good run of form would mean different things for different golfers. For Shubhankar, a good finish in Mumbai would prime him up for a spot on the Asian Tour next year, especially with the Panasonic Open round the corner.
I'm very fortunate that I'm playing the CG Open this year, because the first time I played was in the first year, and then last year and last to last year, both years I was playing on the Asian Tour. So I'm very happy coming back to this course. I really like playing here. I won here as a junior as well. So I'm pretty happy with the way the course is, and the field is pretty strong. I mean, it's one of the best fields we have here on the PGTI. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great event.
For Ajitesh Sandhu, the chance to sharpen his skill set at the CG Open would keep him battle ready for the next qualifying event and give him a shot at the prestigious Japan Golf Tour.
Yes, I've been playing quite well all season actually, and my good play in Japan is just helping my confidence grow even more. So yes, I mean I've hit the ball really well all season, and I've putted well as well. So looking forward to it. Yeah.
For defending champion Ashok Kumar, who has a PGTI title this year, the CG Open presents another opportunity to grab a title.
जो भी काम कर रहे हैं उसमें अपना 100% देना है, और हर एक इंसान जब मैच खेलता है तो जीतने के लिए खेलता है, और मैं भी जीतने के लिए खेलता हूँ. लेकिन डिपेंड करता है जो आप कौन से लीग पे गोल्फ खेल रहे हैं. वो लैरी है जो यूरोपियन में खेल रहे हैं, और बुलर जो है वो अपना एशियन टूर खेल रहे हैं, तो वो सेट है वहाँ पे, क्योंकि वो वहाँ पे काफ़ी मैच जीते हैं और उनको एक्सपीरियंस इतना है जो वो किसी भी लेवल पे वो खेल सकते हैं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. तो हर किसी का एक माइंड सेट होता है जो भाई मेरे को यहाँ पे खेलना है, यहाँ पे मैच जीतना है और काफ़ी अच्छा खेलना है। तो सब लोग अच्छा गोल्फ खेल रहे हैं, इंडियन जितने भी प्लेयर हो काफ़ी अच्छा कर रहे हैं इस टाइम पे।
Kumar, who has been battling injury and bad form recently, feels confident about his game.
आपको हर एक मैच जीतने के लिए खेलना होता है और ये जो गोल्फ कोर्स है मेरे लिए काफ़ी लकी रहा है और यहाँ पे मैं हमेशा अच्छा खेला हूँ। लेकिन बस यही होता है, थोड़ा सा प्रेशर ये होता है जो लास्ट टाइम टूर्नामेंट जीते हैं तो इस बार भी जीतना है, अच्छा खेलना है। लेकिन एंड ऑफ द डे इतना गोल्फ खेलें तो यूज्ड टू है, क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है।
But for now, all eyes were on the CG Open, with the champions set to take home a purse of rupees 15 lakh. The tournament could be decisive in determining the season's Rolex ranking champion. A total of 126 professionals and 6 amateurs were in the fray, with many Asian Tour regulars and PGTI champions, making it an interesting week of competitive golf at the BPGC. In the build-up to the event, the venue had seen some heavy rains and the organizers had to work hard to make the course competition ready. After all, this was one of the most prestigious events on the Indian golf calendar.
Well, in Bombay we had 3 meters of rain in the last 4 months, and it was a Herculean task for my green staff to bring the course in such a pristine condition to be ready for the CG Open. I thank them and wish them luck in the future.
With the BPGC only pitchforking Anil Bajrang Mane as a successful player in recent times on the tour, there was hope some youngsters could come through and make the club proud.
I think it's people like Akash Modi who will inspire the others. He's a product of my academy, and to promote golf in Mumbai, we as a club are planning to have golf academies, driving ranges on the anvil in the near future. So we want more youngsters from Mumbai to come into the fray.
So plenty to play for as we look ahead to the challenge posed by the BPGC course and a candid conversation with champion golfer Honey Baisoya. Welcome back. The CG Open has been a near permanent fixture at the Bombay Presidency Golf Club course. It has seen some close finishes and sizzling course records to keep the contest on an edge. So let's get to know more about this par 70 course and reveal the best way to shoot low scores here. To start with, the BPGC is a tight-knit course with a yardage of 6,148. It has narrow fairways to challenge your opening salvos and large undulating greens to test your shot game.
I think it's a great track. The BPGC has always been one of my favorites, and it's a great track. Since they have tweaked the course, the greens are, I would say, probably a little easier to putt on from what they used to be. They used to be a little camelback sort of greens, but now the greens are a lot quicker, I would say, than the last year. And I think at the end of it, it's the person who makes the maximum putts. Because I mean, the entire game is on the greens this week. So a good putter and a person who at least keeps it on the fairway is a sure win.
As you tee off from the first hole, the front nine gets tougher at each turn. Hole number 4 has a stroke index of 1, needing the golfers to negotiate a left to right dogleg and a water body up front. Most of the par 3s have large rolling greens, making it difficult for golfers to score birdies.
Hit it straight and hole putts. Same every week, really. You don't need your driver on this golf course. You've got to hit the ball right to left, I believe. You don't need to hit it long, but it's tough to read greens here. The guys who, obviously hit it in the fairway and hold the most putts, they're going to win.
With the BPGC located not far from the sea, the breeze plays a big part in the fortunes of the golfers. It is difficult to read the wind and adapt your game, which golfers feel is key to a good round of golf at the BPGC.
Well, this golf course it's got a lot of trees. It's got tree-lined fairways. So one of the characteristics here is the wind, because the wind blows in from the sea, and it's tough to judge it in the fairway because it swirls in the trees. So sometimes judging the wind is a little difficult. So when you're playing the practice round, we just try and get a feel for all those things. How the course is playing, how the greens are rolling, what is the speed of the greens. and especially how the wind is affecting the ball, especially on this course.
The course is complemented by craftily strategic bunkering, which makes tee shots extremely tight. This in turn creates demanding second shots. Since the BPGC is not a long-hitting course, the emphasis is on making your shot game work for you. The golfers expect the CG Open to have close competition, especially if the players can nail their putts.
See, like, so what I remember from last year, like from 2 years ago, the rough was up a little more. I feel the golf course is playing a little easier than 2 years ago, but the greens are like running a little slower. So and the green, like you can see the green more. So it's not going to be very easy to putt out here, to hold putts. But it's not a very long golf course. So I feel it's still going to be a low scoring week because there were a lot of birdie opportunities out here. So it's going to be it's going to be a lot like a birdie a contest, and people who are putting well are going to do well this week.
छोटा golf course है लेकिन narrow है, तो आपको हर एक शॉट बड़ा सोच समझ के करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे। और ये गोल्फ कोर्स स्कोरिंग गोल्फ कोर्स है, तो यहाँ पे इतना मुश्किल नहीं है स्कोरिंग करने के लिए, तो इतना ज़्यादा सोचने के लिए नहीं है। लेकिन यहाँ पे पटिंग अच्छा करना बहुत ज़रूरी है इस गोल्फ कोर्स में, क्योंकि हिटिंग का कोर्स तो क्योंकि छोटा गोल्फ कोर्स है, सब लोग एवरेज मारेंगे, लेकिन जिसके पट पिलेंगे वो काफ़ी अच्छा स्कोरिंग करेगा।
So, having had a feel of the course and conditions, an excited field of golfers were eager to test the waters at the BPGC. Low scores and close contests seems to be in the offing. Before we tee off at the Crompton Greaves Open, it is only apt we catch up with Delhi golfer Honey Baisoya. The 20-year-old who turned professional in 2013 had to go through a winless streak of 3 years before he came good with his first 2 titles on the PGTI in consecutive events in November this year to equal the record of Ashok Kumar of the Delhi Golf Club. In the process, he redeemed himself and received accolades from friends and peers alike.
I think मैंने 1 साल के अंदर एक्सेप्ट राशिद को छोड़ के किसी को नहीं देखा जो उसने 15 ईगल मारे हैं 1 साल के अंदर, जो बहुत बड़ा मायने होता है 15 ईगल मारना। और जो वो इस टाइम पे गोल्फ खेल रहा है, मेरे को लगता है वो डिफरेंट लीग पे जाएगा गोल्फ खेलने के लिए।
What I see is just that he's so much more relaxed than what he was before, and I feel that's helping him play better because he's relaxed. He's not focusing too much on winning or finishing well. He just like enjoying playing again. So which is helping him.
But how was this journey for Honey Baisoya? Let's find out about the lows and highs in the career of a young golfer who is ready to be counted amongst the best in India.
मुझे लग रहा था उस टाइम गेम पकड़ में आ गई है, क्योंकि मैं काफ़ी टाइम से अच्छा खेल रहा हूँ, तो मुझे एक विक्ट्री चाहिए थी अपने कॉन्फिडेंस को थोड़ा और आगे ले जाने के लिए। तो उस विक्ट्री ने वो काम किया, मुझे और थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस दिया। मुझे फर्स्ट राउंड के बाद काफ़ी कॉन्फिडेंस आया था, क्योंकि मेरे लास्ट के जो मेरे शिलोंग में जो 2 राउंड थे वो काफ़ी अच्छे थे, और उसके बाद मेरा फिर से तीसरा राउंड जो उसमें डिग बॉय का पहला राउंड था वो काफ़ी अच्छा निकला था, तो उसकी वजह से मैं काफ़ी कॉन्फिडेंस में था। ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं, मेरा माइंड थोड़ा पहले से काफ़ी रिलैक्स्ड है और मेरी हिटिंग काफ़ी बेटर हुई है पहले से। और मतलब मैं जैसे मैंने पहले बताया था कि मेरी हिटिंग काफ़ी टाइम से अच्छी चल रही है, मुझे बस ज़रूरत थी कि मेरी पटिंग थोड़ी साथ दे मेरा कोर्स पे। और जब मैं शिलोंग और असम जीता तो ये इन दोनों चीज़ों ने काफ़ी साथ दिया मेरा। मैंने जो पिछले 2 सालों में जो मैंने फेस देखा वो बहुत ही मतलब मेरे लिए ख़राब था। मैं काफ़ी परेशान था उस चीज़ से, क्योंकि जब मैंने काउंट किया था मेरे 2014 के सेकंड हाफ और 2015 के फर्स्ट हाफ में 16 मैचों में मेरे 12 कट मिस हो चुके थे, तो मेरे लिए काफ़ी डरावना सा था, क्योंकि मैंने कभी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था कि मैं 16 मैचों के अंदर 12 मैचों में कट मिस करूँगा। पहले मेरे पास कोई कोच नहीं था और मैं बस ऐसे ही खेलता था अपने ऊपर। फिर उसके बाद मैंने अपना एक कोच रखा परमानेंट, जो मेरे बड़े पापा ही हैं, मिस्टर गस्तराम। उन्होंने फिर मुझे समझाया कि गोल्फ को कैसे खेलना है, मेंटली कैसे हैंडल करना है, और ऑन द कोर्स और ऑफ द कोर्स कैसे हैंडल करना है सिचुएशंस को। तो उनकी हेल्प की वजह से ही मैं इम्प्रूव कर पाया गेम। एक्चुअली हम कज़न्स के बीच में इतना कंपटीशन है नहीं, हम एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट ज़्यादा करते हैं। हम सारे चाहते हैं कि हमसे बेटर मैं चाहता हूँ कि मुझसे बेटर मेरे कज़न्स खेले, तो हम काफ़ी सपोर्ट करते हैं एक दूसरे को। तो हमारे में ऐसा कोई कंपटीशन नहीं है कि मुझे इससे अच्छा खेलना है। मेरी प्लेइंग फ़िलॉसफी है कि जितना मैं एग्रेसिव जाओ, जितना जा सकते हो, माइंड से खेलो बस। टेक्निकली मैं अपनी पटिंग को थोड़ा और इम्प्रूव करना चाहूँगा। मुझे पता है मेरी पटिंग ठीक हो रही है और हाँ, थोड़ा मुझे इस पर और वर्क करना पड़ेगा टेक्निकली क्योंकि मेरी पटिंग पहले काफ़ी ख़राब होती थी। अब वो धीरे धीरे ठीक हो रही है। अभी भी थोड़ी बहुत प्रॉब्लम आ जाती है कई जगहों पे। सीजी ओपन को लेके सबसे पहले तो मेरे मन में ये थॉट्स है कि मुझे हैट्रिक करनी है और उसके लिए मैं ज़्यादा सोचूंगा नहीं क्योंकि जो मैंने बताया था कि मैं अपना टारगेट लेके आजकल खेलता हूँ कि मैं अपना एक स्कोर का टारगेट लेता हूँ और उसी पे फोकस रखता हूँ। मैं ये फोकस नहीं रख रहा कि मुझे क्या रैंकिंग अचीव करनी है या फिर क्या, तो मैं बस उसी को अकम्प्लिश करना चाहूँगा बस।
Stay tuned as we bring you all the action from the opening 2 rounds of the CG Open. Welcome back as we tee off at the Crompton Greaves Open with a host of Asian Tour regulars, PGTI winners and amateurs out to get a piece of the rupees 1 crore prize money. After 18 holes, it was Shubhankar Sharma of Chandigarh who took the lead on day 1. He hit a 7 under 63, replete with 5 birdies and an eagle. The youngster was happy with the course and conditions and felt the ensuing days will see intense competition.
Course was, like I said before, it is absolutely immaculate condition. There's nothing wrong with the course, and there's very less rough, so that's why you're seeing so many low scores. And there's not much wind too, so I mean everyone is just hitting at the flags and making a lot of putts. So I think that's how it's going to be the whole week. People are going to go really low, and you'll see a really good winning total here.
Bengaluru's C. Muniappa was a stroke off the lead in tied second place with a card of 6 under 64. The golfer who changed his clubs before the tournament feels his confidence is coming back.
Confidence is only like you be calm. You should not get over-excitement and keep it calm and play your game. Hold your 3 under every day, then will be good target.
Delhi's Kapil Kumar was tied second after round 1, barring a bogey on the par 4 11th. Kumar fired 7 birdies on the day to keep his form going after his second place at the Indian Oil Servo Masters in Digboy. 3 golfers, led by DLF's Dipinder Singh Kular, were placed at tied 4th with scores of 5 under 65.
Probably I could have hit the ball a little closer to the pins. It was a little windy out there, so it was tough to get the yardages and getting the ball close to the flag on every hole. But the good thing was today that wherever I did get it close, I made those putts. So I kind of capitalized on whatever opportunities I got.
Defending champion Ashok Kumar of Delhi closed the day in tied 42nd position. His 3 birdies were offset by 3 bogeys as he carded a level par round. Honey Baisoya, aiming to make it 3 out of 3 wins on the PGTI, had a bogey-riddled round as he finished 2 under par on the day on tied 26th place. So, after round 1, Shubhankar Sharma led the field with a score of 7 under, while BPGC golfer Anil Mane brought up the 10th position. In between, a bunch of low scores reflected the level of golf that was played at the BPGC on the opening day. Former Indian Open winner C. Muniappa emerged as the halfway leader after he carded a 5 under 65 in round 2 to finish with a 2-day total of 11 under 129. Muniappa, who started from the 10th tee, had a bogey on the front 9 but came back strongly to the clubhouse with 4 birdies on the back 9, including one on the finishing green, the par 4 9th hole.
Course morning is played little heavier and chipping is little. You can't stop the ball and chip, so it's running. After back 9 is getting better. Actually, I keep in little patience. I'm not running into the birdies. I want to do birdie. So I just go for the par, let it happen birdie, I take it.
Delhi's Kapil Kumar was 2 shots off the lead in second place as a result of his second round of 3 under 69. Kumar followed up his opening run of 64 with a 67 in round 2 to continue in second place at 9 under 131. Mao's Om Prakash Chauhan's 9 under 61 was the best score of the tournament so far, and it propelled him from an overnight tied 48th to tied 3rd at 8 under 132. Veteran Mukesh Kumar finished tied 3rd with 3 other golfers as he fired in 4 birdies on the back 9 after faltering on the 11th hole. Kumar's two-day total stood at 8 under 132. Sanjeev Kumar of Lucknow had a lone bogey on the 13th but made up for it with 5 birdies on the day to file a cut of 4 under 70 to lie tied 7th. 15-year-old junior amateur Adil Bedi of Chandigarh, the youngest golfer in the field, shot a second straight 67 to be tied 12th at 6 under 134. Adil has now made the cut in both professional events he has played so far. Once again, C. Moniappa's putter did the talking for him as he finished on top after 2 days. Shubhankar Sharma finished 2 strokes off the pace, while Ajitesh Sandhu of Chandigarh was also placed tied 3rd with a 2-day total of 8 under 132. Defending champion Ashok Kumar of Delhi closed the day in tied 19th at 4 under 136. The Mumbai duo of professional Anil Bajrang Mane and amateur Akash Modi also occupied the tied 19th place. The cut was declared at 1 over 141. 55 professionals and 2 amateurs made the cut. With such a bunched up leaderboard after 2 days at the BPGC, the business end of the tournament lived up to it. The charge by Khalin Joshi and a sensational putt sealed the win for Shamim Khan. All of that and more will be showcased in the second edition of the Crompton Greaves Open 2016. So until next time, look out for Inside the PGTI.